Let's make vegan muffins that taste like a peach cobbler. It's peach season here in Georgia, and these vegan peach cobbler muffins are such a great way to make the most of those fresh, juicy summer peaches. These muffins are moist and fluffy, and they have this crunchy streusel topping and all the flavors of a peach cobbler, but in a muffin. If you like this recipe, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Before we start the batter, we gotta make your vegan buttermilk. To do that, just take some non-dairy milk and pour in a little bit of apple cider vinegar. In a small bowl, combine flour, brown sugar, cinnamon, and salt. Mix that together, and then cut some vegan butter into the mixture. Cutting in literally just means cutting it into pieces and putting it in there. Use a fork or your hands to mix it together until you have a nice crumbly mixture. Now let's stick that in the fridge to chill while we make our muffin batter. The batter for these muffins all comes together in one bowl. So first combine all of your dry ingredients, including the sugars, and mix those together really well. Then use your fork to make sort of a well in the center of the dry ingredients. Then pour the wet ingredients into that well and use a fork or a whisk to mix them together, and then incorporate the wet ingredients into the dry. Fold in your diced peaches. Now use a big spoon, or I like to use an ice cream scoop, to scoop that batter into your lined muffin tin. Once you have all the liners filled up about 3/4 of the way, head to the fridge, grab that streusel topping, and sprinkle it on top. Then gently pat the streusel topping into the muffin batter. That's gonna help it stick to the muffins as it bakes. You don't wanna push it all the way in, just a gentle little pat will do the trick. Now bake these up at 375 for 20 to 24 minutes until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Let these cool in the pan for 10 minutes, and then you can remove them and eat. I love grabbing 1 or 2 of these for breakfast or eating one for an afternoon snack. They are so delicious with all of those flavors of cinnamon and nutmeg and those juicy chunks of peaches. They're delicious. Because of the moisture from the streusel topping and from the peaches in the muffins, don't store these on the countertop for more than 1 day. If you're gonna keep them for more than a day, stick them in the fridge. I hope that this video answered all of your questions about how to make these vegan peach cobbler muffins. If you have any questions I didn't address, or if you made these muffins and want to tell me how it went, leave a comment. I love to hear from y'all. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. Happy cooking!